Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Starcub Review. I'm your host, as always, Starcub. Happy Mondays, everybody. Just want to say before we get into it, I've got two book reviews coming today. I know it's been a while since I posted anything, over 10 days to be precise. Been really, really busy, been doing lots of reading. That's why I have been pretty much MIA for the last 10 days. Got two books down and read, so I'm going to do reviews on those today. And I'll have some more videos for everybody during the week as well. And I'll be doing, I think I'll do a live talk spoiler review thing for Longlegs and Maxine all in one talk for anyone that wants to jump on and discuss that. What I liked, disliked, what could have been better. But those two films were phenomenal in themselves, although Longlegs was blew me out of the ballpark, really. It was just absolutely phenomenal. I absolutely love Longlegs. But before we get into it, I just want to say a big, huge thank you to everyone new to my channel that's liking it, that's either liking a video, talking about my channel, or just watching my videos in general. Thanks so much, guys. I really, really do appreciate it. And for everyone that is sticking around or has stuck around and is a returning viewer, I really, really appreciate it from all of you. I really, really do. This is what makes me enjoy it even more, is the fact that there's lots of interaction with my videos and stuff like that. So it makes it very diversive as well, especially when I see some people, when I see dislikes on certain videos and I'm like, oh wow, okay. So that hit a nerve with somebody, or they didn't like it, which is good, because that's what I'm generating here is, talk and what floats everyone's boat, I guess, and what doesn't, and that's really cool to see. So just wanted to say a big thank you to everybody, and let's jump into it. So this one's going to be quick and easy. This one is a book that I read, finished, by Guillermo del Toro and Chuck Hogan, and it's called The Hollow Ones. Apparently it's a series, and this is only volume 1. I will say, these two know their stuff when it comes to writing cinematic marvels. Everything in this book is described down to detail. They know how to set a scene. They know how to set the mood, the atmosphere, everything about it. It's just a marvel to read. Like, it's absolutely, everything is so craftedly detailed in the writing. It's absolutely amazing, even the characters. But the biggest downfall with The Hollow Ones, if anyone is interested, is the fact that it is an extremely slow burn. Wow. It is an incredibly long, slow burn. And even then, it's towards the end of the book where any of the action actually picks up, which is a little bit disappointing, because the back of it sounded so great, and the characters, Odessa Hardwick, she's the main character in there. She's an FBI agent who becomes suddenly embroiled in a supernatural conspiracy sort of thing. And she has to meet up with this guy called Hugo Blackwood, who knows more than what he's letting on about everything that's happening in the world. And it's this one after another. It's this big, huge mystery wrapped around a supernatural mystery as well. And the antagonists in this, I want to say I liked and I disliked them. It like I said, it's an incredibly long time before you see any action, and a lot of it is just her talking to other people in her precinct, doing, trying to solve a mystery here, trying to solve a mystery there. Everything is so detailed, though what's incredibly lacking is the fact that there's any real sort of blood and gore, any real sort of tension, that is crafted into it. The gore and that seems to come at the end, and it's very few and far between. The characters are very, very engaging. They're very, very detailed. They're very, very on the ball. Like, wow, they're incredibly detailed, complex characters. Even the main character, Odessa Hardwick. She's a protagonist that you can sort of relate to, but not. She's very complex. It's very hard to describe because I really wanted to enjoy the book a lot further, and I read this via audiobook. So as the audiobook was going, I was reading along, which made it even more immersive. But even then, it was a very slow burn, like I said, and it lost me in a lot of places. And I'm like, there's a lot of, character development, like lots and lots of character development, but the antagonists, the hollow ones, the supernatural beings that are mentioned in this, are not seen until towards the end, which makes it a little bit of a disappointment, in my opinion. They're absolutely, like I said, Guillermo del Toro and Chuck Hogan know their stuff when it comes to setting everything up and detail. Like, it's very, very beautifully detailed. Their writing is immaculate. But it fails to draw me in, and towards the end, where all the action starts picking up and you start seeing more of the hollow ones, it just becomes a real disappointment because it's a big letdown after going through all these different investigations that lead to this, that lead to that, what they've been doing for, years and years and years, how she didn't know any of this. And it sets itself up to be really, really amazing. But its biggest downfall is the fact that it's a very, very slow burn. What do I rate it? I'll give it a 3 out of 5. I wanted to really like it, but in the end, a lot of it, character sitting down talking about this, talking about that, going from here, talking to another person, not much happening, going to another building, talking about a lot of expose here and a lot of expose there, and then towards the end you get all the action, you get the supernatural part of it with blood and guts, but it's not enough to keep you enthralled, I think. I'm hoping with the other ones that come out sometime, hopefully soon, Volume 2 of the Blackwood Tapes, Volume 1, I'm hoping Volume 2 of the Hollow Ones will come. If it doesn't, that's fine, because if it's anything like the first one, it doesn't really interest me, and that's what I have to say on that one. So thanks so much for tuning into this one. Unfortunately, I really wanted to say some really positive things about it, but there's not really much positive about it. But in my second video review, there's lots of things to talk about with this book in particular, because it's based on there's a movie that goes with it that complements it really, really well. But other than that, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I know it's been a long time since I posted videos, and I'm sorry for that, but I am back with some more videos all throughout this week and doing some live talks, and I hope to all see you then. All right, guys, take it easy. Ciao.